Attention messy TikTokers. Please follow on Rumble for more messy TikTok news. YouTube will remove this page for community guideline violations after one more strike. The link is in the description.
World, she is that old.
I haven't heard her say an age, Aries, but
Well, she claims she 30. I think what she be saying she 40. How old she say she is?
that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't hear her say an age. I mean,
Whatever she say, however old she is, it ain't adding up. The bitch lying. The bitch lying. The bitch lying. She that girl, that lady has to be at least 65 years old.
65, Aries.
Yes, she has to be at least 65. Cause black don't crack. Black don't crack like that. Black do not crack like that. It don't. I'm sorry. It don't crack like that. She be talking about some she young. I think she said she like in her 40s. And the bitch look 99. Black don't crack. Not that bad. We don't be looking that old that fast. We don't look that old that fast.
Okay.
Period. And you know that.
I hope that you guys can move past this.
I'm not moving past nothing. But I show these motherfuckers this. They're talking about something I want some fucking Section 8. It say right there, warranty deed with right of survivorship. State of Alabama, we got a fucking deed to my motherfucking house. Ain't nobody on no motherfucking Section 8 around this motherfucker. Wish I was on Section 8. Cause we can sure say that's $1,700 a month. Sure say that and not pay no property tax and shit. Yeah. Y'all bitches better stop playing with me. Y'all bitches better stop playing. All y'all hoes need to stop playing with me on this app. I don't know who the fuck y'all think y'all be playing with. But y'all ain't playing with me. Y'all ain't playing with me. Yup, I smoke Newports. What the fuck? What's wrong with it? I can afford them. And guess what? Newports ain't cheap either. Ask people how much Newports cost. And I smoke a pack a day. And I don't ask for no help from nobody. And I'm not on here and I'm not on TikTok asking for gifts and handouts. Don't fucking play with me. I got a fucking deed to my motherfucking house. Talking about some Section 8. Y'all kiss my motherfucking ass. Y'all, yeah, man, I got over 600K. I got over 600K of assets in my name. 600K assets in my name. I got assets, motherfuckers. I got a $300,000 house in my name, $100,000 car, a $45,000 car, a $35,000 car, titles in hand. Phew, I got a lot of shit. And y'all talking about some Section 8? What? Please. Y'all got me fucked up. And I can sit on my ass and smoke my Newports all motherfucking day because my husband gonna bring home at least $180,000 a year home. With my skinny ass looking like a little boy. With no
Aries.
ass. I can do it. Because I got it like that. Yeah, I was in the bed. Oh, Trip, let them know. When you told me I can come up, I said I need to get out the bed, right?
Yes, you
I
did
was laying
say.
down in the bed with my husband and everybody sleep. I said, well, let me get out this bed and come, go in the living room. Well, I'm in the dining room because that's the furthest away from my bedroom, so I won't wake him up. But I told you I had to get out the bed, right?
Yes, Aries, we heard you say that.
Oh, okay. Because I was laying down with my fucking husband because he sleep. But just because he sleep don't mean I gotta be a zombie and I can't get on no fucking live if I want to and talk to anybody. Because I can talk to whoever I want to fucking talk to because I'm not in prison.
$2.
My
I'm here.
husband is not my guard. He don't take my cell phone away when he go to bed.
Okay. Aries.
But I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired of you too, True.
No, Aries, no, 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 you're not. We, Aries, I just came on here. We just had a kumbaya. Don't you start it.
We didn't have no kumbaya because I really thought she was playing with me anyway. In my
Aries,
face.
$2. If you in the live, listen to this. I told Aries, I said, Aries, 2 nights ago, the night before Aries popped off on me on your live, $2. I said, Aries, I said the night before, I had asked the Lord, please send me a friend like Aries. Send me a friend that
And
can
she
keep
was
it.
lying. She was playing in my face.
Send me
Tip.
a friend that can keep it
True.
real.
They really sound like a joke. They sound like a joke, for real.
Aries, Aries, how are you gonna say it's a joke though? Somebody asking the Lord for a friend?
Cause Trip, I don't believe that you I don't believe you did that. I don't
Anyway,
believe you did that.
I asked the Lord for a friend, y'all. I said, send me somebody rock solid. Send me somebody that stands on business. Send me somebody that will speak their mind. They'll tell me when I'm right or wrong. The next day I came up, I said, hey, $2, let me tell you about the meeting. Aries said, I got a question for her. I said, oh, by all means. Aries said, I don't like you. I said, "Oh, okay then, Aries." And Aries was so blunt. She's so disrespectful. I said, "Look, I need a friend like Aries." Now I tell Aries that I say, Aries, it really hurt my feelings when you said you didn't think I was an anybody, or you implied that, and you stated you thought I was around for mess. That really hurt me. And Aries doesn't accept that. She thinks I'm lying.
I think you lying. I think it's a joke. I really think that you True. Cause
Aries,
I
why are
know
you
you
laughing?
cause you be making jokes and stuff. And then I'm not finna go on TikTok and say, me and Trip made up. She said that
We are
she
Aries. We're
was wishing for a
besties.
friend like me and she found a friend like me.
Yeah.
And then boom, you on them. Girl, I was lying to your ass. No,
Oh, Aries.
I'm not falling
Aries,
for it.
it's a shame. You have to be more trusting of the public, just a little bit.
No, no. What you're doing is you're playing in my face. You're
Aries, we
playing
brought you
in
up.
my
We've
face.
been, pause, y'all. We've been on here talking to Aries for a good couple of hours now.
Yeah, you
And
playing
she's
in
back
my
telling
damn
us we're
face.
back at square one. We were moving so far. We even got as far as to trying to get her and Miss Nitra to squash a beef. And here we go.
I already had told you that I'm never squashing no beef with Nitra. Never. Never. Nitra is a never. Now, everybody else, like I squashed my beef with Bella.
Okay.
She's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Chef Foxy, I tried to squash it. I thought it was squashed, but then the next day, the bitch wanted to attack me. So that's a never again. Never try to talk to
Okay.
her again. So it's certain people, it's just a never. Poozy is a never. It's a lot of people
Uh,
that's a never that I would not talk to. I'm never talking to no fucking uh, to no. I'm never talking to her, to Nitra. Nitra can kiss the little ass cheeks I got. Well, you know what? From where my back and my legs meet, cause I ain't got no ass.
okay.
So she can kiss where my legs and my back meet.
All right, Aries.
I'm not never talking to her ever. I don't
Maybe
like
in a
the
couple
hoe.
months we revisit it.
What?
In a
In
few
a couple
months.
of months, she gonna look like she's 102. So I'm gonna really have some more jokes then, cause she gonna really look old then. She gonna look real bad then.
Aries, y'all should be able to call it a quits. Think about it. You ladies both have your own homes. Both of you are homeowners. Both of you are TikTok
That
creators.
bitch ain't owning no home. That bitch ain't owning no home. She
Your
couldn't even
sister
tell
is a
us what square.
homeowner.
She couldn't even tell us what square feet how many square feet she had in her goddamn house.
Aries, I think she just wasn't comfortable saying it because you guys had already had words.
Nope, because when I was renting my house, I didn't know how many square feet the bitch was. I just wanted to rent the bitch out and just say, hey, I live here when I was renting. But when you're buying, you gonna remember them damn square feet. You gonna remember the square footage of your house. Now, a lot of people don't know that 3,000 square feet is like a nice size house.
Yes, Aries, I think they're aware.
No, a lot of people don't. They don't know that.
Okay.
They don't know that that it's like a nice little size
Aries, how
house.
about TikTok throw you a housewarming? Because if it's one thing you serious about, it's your home.
Oh, I'm serious about every accomplishment that I ever did because this is the first home I ever bought.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Yeah, this is the first home I ever bought, and I bought it. We bought it when we was 35 years old, and I was feeling like I was a failure because I thought that I should have been buying me a house when I was like 27, 28, and it took me until 35 to buy it. So I really did think I was a failure because it did take me up until 35 years old to go ahead and say, hey, I'm finna buy.
But hey, everybody moves at different pace, and now you're in there.
But
See, Aries, don't look at the glass half empty. Look at it half full.
Pookiesha, girl, yeah, let's have a Section 8 housewarming. You know what? Black people never understand how good other black people have it. Black people always try to bring them down and say that it's coming from the government. But see, you know what? You can be a Pookiesha because that's what your name is. So you can keep on telling people that I got Section 8. Bitch, I don't even give a fuck about what the fuck you got to say, ho.
I think they're
At the
just
end of the
playing
day.
Aries. They said
Because
they love
everybody,
you.
I just showed my deed to my household. And I don't have no fucking Section 8. But if you want to spread that rumor around, go ahead and spread it around. Because black people don't give a fuck about black people having accomplishments and doing something in their lives. It doesn't even matter. If I was 35 years old and I got my first car and it's a 9100 Accord, guess what? This is my first motherfucking car. So I will be proud of it.
Okay. Well, we do understand, Aries. We
Drew,
understand.
stop acting like you like me because you don't like me.
Aries, it is 4 a.m. in the morning. We are on TikTok. We've been on here for some hours. I thought we had moved past this. I thought we were on good playing fields. Aries, now this is where the people would have to ask. Do you just want to beef? We've welcomed you in. The people even said, hey, Aries, come hang with us. Come hang with us on the talk. You said, well, I don't know. You declined. You didn't accept.
I don't know because you said fuck my kids.
Yeah, Aries, I do. I hit pretty low when
And
I be
when you
friends.
say shit like that to me,
Yeah,
I really can't be cool with you after you say fuck my kids.
I do
Because
respect that.
my kids ain't did shit to you. My kids ain't said nothing to you.
Mm-hmm.
Focus on me. When I make you mad,
Mm-hmm.
focus on me, Aries. Not my
Okay.
husband, not my kids. Not
Okay.
especially my kids, because I would go to jail and hell and everything for them. Don't
Right.
That was fucked up that you said that about fuck my kids. And it
Yeah.
was also fucked up that you was telling people since I'm skinny I had AIDS.
Aries, I knew you was gonna lie and say that. I did not tell people you had AIDS. I said you looked like it. I did not
But
tell
that was
people.
still fucked up. That was still fucked up.
I understand, Aries, and I will agree. It was wrong for me to say those things to you. Aries, that's how I know you want drama. Because after a nigga apologized, you just hold the phone. Aries, it's okay to speak. You're just holding the phone in silence. Would you like to make a comment, Aries? You're right. You said it was wrong for me to talk about your kids. You're absolutely right. It's wrong for me to talk about your husband. You're absolutely right, Aries. Now, Aries, you're gonna go on mute now. You're not gonna say nothing back.
Nah, nah, I ain't going on mute. It's just for some reason I just don't. I don't believe you really.
See, Aries, this is where we were before. You don't believe me. You don't like me. You told me I'm messy. I'm loving to see chaos in the community. And I'm looking at you as a pillar of strength. I say, Aries ain't never in no drama. I need to get like her. But here you are, Aries. You're pointing out my wrongdoings and you don't want to help me grow.
See, and that's another reason why I don't think you telling the truth.
Oh my gosh.
You talking about some help you grow. See, you, yeah.
Aries, what is the mentality? Why don't you want to feed back into the community? You don't want to help me mentally grow? You want me to stay stifled?
No, because you're gonna still be messy. That's just you. You gonna
No,
still
Aries,
be.
that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to release. That's a demon on me. I'm
Because you
trying to
just don't
shake it.
understand that, Trip. I actually did not know you.
I
I saw
respect
that you
that,
do have a
Aries.
big following, and I did see that, hey, you probably was on another side of TikTok that I never was on. But
Understandable.
I've never seen you before until me and my girls fell out. And then when we got on the panel, because that's the only way I found you, because I saw that they was live. So I was like, okay, let me click on them. Because at the end of the day, guess what? I still was cool with all of them. I was still
Okay.
cool with them. And nobody had blocked me.
Mm-hmm.
So when I saw that they was on your panel, I clicked in. I said, well, damn, who the fuck is this person? Who panel they on? And I got on your panel for the first time ever
Right.
that you ever seen me.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, I just got like a little bad little vibe from you. And
Okay.
then when the Diamond and Slim situation had exploded, you made me get a bigger bad vibe about you because I'm like, damn, she just be in people's spaces and she just like make content about people hurt and people pain and stuff. Like she just love to be messy with the bullshit because I didn't even know you. And when we was on your panel, it made everything a little bit worse because I
Okay.
ended up cussing Candy Girl out and everything on your panel. And I told Candy Girl, drop your ass out the motherfucking box and leave. Because I got rude with her on your panel because of the shit that was going on. And I just said what I said, and I said I didn't like you because of that. I didn't think by me telling you I didn't like you, you would basically go on a live and say fuck my kids and fuck my husband and say that I'm so skinny. I look like I got AIDS. I look sick because I'm small. Like,
Okay.
first of all, this body shaming. And then y'all be the biggest ones on TikTok. Oh, nobody's supposed to body shame. We're not body shaming people, but they're still body shaming people. When you talk about a skinny person, it's body shaming. It's body
Okay.
shaming. So
Understood.
my thing is, it's just like I was like, damn. At first, I was flattered with you. I was
Mm.
flattered. Like I was really happy that I stretched you out so much that you would come over here to Bigo and make a whole laugh about me. And
Okay.
then every time you see me in the comments, I'm talking to other people, you'll at me and be like, little boy. I'm like, ooh, I don't gay. I'm big pressure on your ass. Keep it going. It's making me
Okay.
smile. It was
Okay.
making me happy because I had control over your feelings. Like I was stuck in your mind. Like I'm
Mm.
stuck in your brain. Like that's one thing about it. When somebody is just talking about you all the time and you're not even around,
Mm-hmm.
that's power. I look at it as power. But
Okay.
$2, I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't even think it's a real apology. True. Be honest. Are you really apologizing right now? Or are you being funny? Because Trip, she be trying to be funny a lot.
Aries, I thought you didn't. You got to pick one of them sides. Do you not know me or do you know me?
Well, Trip, after I don't know you like that because I've never been on your panel. I never followed you. I never was around you like that. But now, since I've seen you and you're in everybody else's spaces all of a sudden, you like to joke a lot. And I see that in the comments. You like to joke. So, are you for real with this apology or are you just...
Aries. Aries, listen. I can tell you've been traumatized. You're scared. You're like, hey, can I trust her? Is she gonna be a prankster? Is she on that BS? And see, Aries, the first time you asked me, you said, Trip, do you come in peace or do you come in chaos? I told you, I said, I come in chaos, Aries. I come in chaos. I'm not a liar. I'm not a liar. I think, Aries, I understand your viewpoint. You're stating you didn't know me. And I believed you when you said that you didn't know me. It was when you asked me the question and then started throwing out your opinions, you had already made a decision. When you asked me, are you here to be messy or are you here for peace? You then began to throw me out examples of how you had already deemed me to be there for chaos. So I was like, what is the point of asking me that if you've already, developed that opinion that you feel I'm there for chaos?
You're right.
You know, I would have just preferred had you said, Trip, you about that bullshit, bitch. You know you ain't over there trying to squash no peace. And I probably would have laughed it off. But when you ask me, are you here for peace or for chaos? And then you tell me that you have examples of me being here for chaos.
And no, it's sure codified. No, I'm not slow. Y'all slow as fuck. Like a lot of y'all motherfuckers on this app is slow as fuck. Well, on TikTok. Y'all is slow as hell. Y'all eat crayons. That's why my profile name got a crayon behind it. Because y'all slow as fuck. Don't call me slow. Y'all the slow motherfuckers. Because y'all don't be understanding a whole lot of shit that people be saying. I can listen to somebody talk on an app, on a live. They could be like, well, I went to the store and I put a coat on because it was raining. But then I got so hot, I had to take my coat off because I got hot. How dumbass motherfuckers would say, well, why you put the coat on in the first place? When the person said, I put the coat on because it was raining. So y'all don't be listening to what a lot of people be saying. Y'all don't have comprehension skills to understand and put one and two together. Y'all is slow as fuck on this app. Y'all ask the same questions over and over again. Like I noticed in Bella's court today, y'all sending her $5 for the same goddamn questions that they was already answering on the fucking panel. Y'all slow as hell. Everybody was already up there talking and telling everything they needed to know. And your dumb ass still gonna spend $5 to ask the same goddamn question that was already said. The answer was already told. Y'all can't put one and two together. If it saved y'all life, y'all would just be slow as fuck. Don't never call me slow. Cause y'all the slow ass motherfuckers on this motherfucking app. Y'all the slowest motherfuckers I ever motherfucking seen. Slowest motherfuckers. Y'all so fucking dumb. Y'all sitting up there saying, well, what are pictures at? What are pictures at? When Niqua basically told y'all dumb ass that he was going through the phone and she saw the picture in his phone. How the fuck would Niqua had a fucking picture? She seen it in Mr. Incredible fucking phone. With y'all dumb ass. Y'all dumb as fuck. And I'm so tired of y'all sitting up here trying to make everybody else seem like they slow. No, bitches, y'all motherfucking slow. Y'all slow as fuck. Slow as hell. Y'all be asking stupid ass questions. No, I'm just talking. I'm bringing up Bella Court because that's the most memorable, slow ass moment I ever seen recently. That's the one I just seen today. Well, yesterday. That was like the most slowest shit I ever seen. When y'all was sitting up here asking questions, what are pictures? Like this creep is gonna really send the picture, the screenshot, or he done snuck a picture of somebody and send it to somebody else. And somebody gonna show it on the fucking live to get the live banned. Y'all slow as fuck. Even if Niqua had the fucking picture, she wouldn't show it on no fucking live because her page would get fucking banned. And why would she share a picture of her, of Diamond, when Diamond didn't even know that the picture was being taken? So she's a fucking victim as well. So why would she expose a picture of a sneaky ass creep taking a picture of her and she didn't even know that the picture was being taken? Y'all slow as fuck. So what y'all ain't gonna do is, oh, my husband, he just walked in the kitchen and got something to drink out the refrigerator. He already up. But what y'all ain't gonna do is sit up here and call me slow when y'all the slowest motherfucking dummies on the motherfucking app. Y'all eat motherfucking crayons, glue, paper. Y'all eat all the kindergarten motherfucking supplies. Y'all eat everything that it is in the kindergarten class. Motherfuckers, the Play-Doh, every goddamn thing. Y'all be sniffing the glue. Y'all be doing a whole bunch of shit. Y'all retarded as hell.
All right.
Retarded as fuck.
Well, Aries,
I ain't
I'm
even
getting ready
gotta
to go to
say
bed.
eat crayons no more because we ain't on TikTok right now. Y'all retarded as fuck.
All right. Well, y'all have a wonderful evening. I'm going to bed now. It is 4 a.m. You guys have a good evening. Goodbye. Goodbye, Aries.
But the rest of them, no matter what point I make,
I hope he named
I'm
me because I had
always
never made the
told I'm
nigga
on
feel
some
dumb
dumb
as
shit
fuck.
or this shit dumb. So I'm not speaking in front of people that's gonna intentionally misunderstand me.
Why
Even
is he
that
now
they,
speaking on the group, though? I can't wait to hear what
I
Petty
did
say.
everything they asked for, and I still got told I was disingenuous, and then I wouldn't take accountability.
Boy, be quiet.
So that's the reason why I said when I was sitting in that room, come on, you sitting in a room full of people that we didn't already been down here. It wasn't a fear, it was a pattern. It was a pattern of behavior I had seen.
Slim
I
is
wasn't
messy as fuck, and this nigga is
it
flip-floppy.
was just 14 people. We were speaking in front of thousands. Let's not act like we wasn't speaking in front of thousands because motherfuckers is streaming this shit.
Well, y'all the one voted to have a stream, so
I said no at first, but it seemed like it was so important, so I said whatever the fuck.
right. But you should have said what you said and stood on it, because I did, and I stood on that it should not have been streamed because of one of the reasons was that very thing.
You too.
But I'm gonna say this and give you this to think about. People had already heard what you said about the group when she figure the shit out on our own. We had already heard what you said. So you have to think about it. That same group of people that was in that live telling you that you was disingenuous, they already heard what you said in the first place. And most of the time, believe what people say the first time. Okay? So now you saying something different other than what
want to
you
be
said.
cool with Diamond.
So that's probably what they was holding on to. Again, I can't speak for everybody, but what I'm saying is, if somebody come to me and tell me I ain't shit, and then I tell you, you know what, you wrong for saying that because I didn't do nothing to you, and then they come back and say, oh, well, I really think you a good person. Nah, nigga, because you already said I ain't shit, go ahead and stand on it. I hear what you're saying, but go ahead and stand on the
And then
first
my
thing.
thing is, didn't he just make up with Tea Time the other day on my live? But now he's saying he don't trust her either.
And I do wish everybody just move on and do something else. Because
Fucking
people
with
be
me won't be
wasting
safe.
shit that
I hope that's not what he's
I
trying to
really
do.
got shit to talk about yet. So, but that's just my point of view.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, thank you, Tenacious. I just wanted to be clear about that.
Let me read them. Somebody said, did Tim apologize to Diamond for what she did? Me and Tim did talk. Somebody said he put AK out for talking mess. Somebody said Slim said he capitalized off of Diamond haters. Somebody said the job, stop grifting. Somebody said, why can't y'all move past this? People love
Why is
drama.
she talking about it?
Somebody said he needs to remain on his own platform, shaking my head.
I agree.
They said, start listening to those that care for him. Somebody said, Diamond Slim, use your platform for followers and coins. Somebody said, I'm happy about you and Slim. Stay prayed.
No, people ain't jealous. That man is.
Somebody else said, I love this for you and Slim. Somebody said, Diamond and Slim, I love you two content creators together.
Who wrote that? Friends?
Oh, okay, that's on Instagram. Okay.
I wonder how they be saying I use your platform for followers when my number's larger, and that's not even a shot. That's just the reality.
At this point, we think you bought your followers because there's never more than 60 people in the room.
Commission of Misfits.
Who is that?
They made their own coalition.
Hey, kind of group now.
Yeah. Hey, Fanny.
AJ, don't start that shit. It's a new week. AJ, don't start.
I don't think it was a skit at all.
But this shit, hey, where this? I went back and looked at all. I'm gonna hold your video.
Hold on, AJ. Before you make it about you, wait a minute.
Oh, damn.
Somebody said, both of you are family. Happy to see the apologies. Somebody else, they said, okay, they want me to go to.
Yeah, I don't think it was no skit. I don't care what either one of them say.
Read it.
Somebody said,
the shit he was talking about her, I don't think that was no skit.
When you get messages down in the group, they want to make changes on TikTok. Then they're gonna blame y'all. So quit sending the messages. Somebody else said, go to Instagram.
I'm telling y'all, somebody may say they think it's a joke. I don't think it was a joke.
Who you are grouped up with because you are a representative by the group you chose to yoke up with. You are a part of the group, so now they represent you too.
No, I represent my motherfucking self. Yep. Petty Road is Petty Road. Going and
damn. I want to say this right here.
They didn't made this before, okay?
Because I really don't have no problem with none of the creators, right? But the only thing I think that y'all should
who is that talking?
Drag each other for content. The ones that do that, but all of y'all are blessed to have a following in their own right. Because I know if I want to laugh and be on bullshit, I'm coming to damn show. If I want to cackle a little bit, I'm at a road show. Both shows is not the same. It's just like flicking your TV channel. You feel me? So if I want to check Slim out, I go in Slim live. He might be talking about something. I might chill in his live for a minute. But y'all have to understand, as the people like myself, y'all have to look at us as consumers. So we don't want all y'all talking about the same stuff. We want y'all talking about different things, so that way we can find what live we want to sit in that day and support whomever we want to support. You know what I mean? And I feel like
he
all
claims
y'all
now he was lying. It was all a skit. I still don't think it was a skit.
Y'all shouldn't drag each other or nobody for that instance.
Well, you be the example you want to see, nigga.
Capacity a person is in, because a lot. You might drag somebody and they take it to heart and the first time they see you or show up at your house, ready to do something to you.
You
Now
know what I
y'all
mean?
saying it's a
And
skit.
that's just my
Let me
point on
ask
that.
this:
You
if
know,
it's a skit,
I think,
y'all,
go ahead.
why?
Go ahead.
I agree with
If
you
it's a skit,
about
y'all,
that. We should
why?
not
What adults do
give
you know
each other
pull
the
skits on
content,
social media
Yeah.
for what?
right?
For
But
viewers?
we
For
have
money? What are you
people
pulling skits
that
on,
say
pretending as if you and somebody else
on
then fell out?
their page, people that like that and want to do that. Some people, you know what I'm saying, don't know how
Now
to,
she gonna say,
have other topics or talk about celebrities or this and that.
True.
Now, you know what I'm saying?
True.
We want to
True.
talk about
oh,
other
she do
things.
it leading up to the gala.
It's
See, I don't
great,
follow her, so I don't know. Okay.
some type
Let
of,
me go to
add to their platform. But my thing is, I'm not, you know what I'm saying,
yeah, I'm
gonna drag
calling bullshit. I
on the
call
app.
it.
Don't do that. So they can't put me in that category. I don't do that. They
I'm
can't
not
put me in
saying
that
that they're
category.
not the kind of people
If
that I think
somebody
lie,
is
but I don't
buying
think that these
and
two dumb motherfuckers came up with
decide
this.
on their situation, then so be
Canvas
it.
size photos.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not right.
yeah, I agree with that, but will it ever happen? I don't think so.
Nah. But then I don't think it will either. You know what I mean? And I think the thought in itself is a good idea, but people following through on it, that's gonna be hard because people just everybody different. Everybody have their own
Nigga, we don't
agenda.
even know you. Be quiet.
Wrong, do what they want to do. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, that's just what it is. And Petty Row, I'm just letting you know, all April, baby, I'm wearing all white, all April. You hear me? You hear me? And then look, Petty, Diamond didn't
Mm-hmm.
bro. She didn't
Somebody
call
got
you back and said,
I stayed out of it.
hey, look, she didn't call you,
Stayed
Petty Row.
out
Said,
of it.
Petty Row, get off my brother neck. Please get off his neck.
But listen though,
get
but
off his
listen,
neck. He was lying.
Hey, boy, Hoover stood in the paint for me.
he did.
He did that now. I don't know if he in that goddamn Hoover though. Hey, Hoover do got an ally for life.
Yeah, he came
Not
and
too
spoke up
much.
for you.
Hoover
But
got a lot.
And Diamond,
Hoover got a lot of respect in these TikTok streets.
hey,
He
and Diamond, don't be putting Hoover in jail. We ain't going for that shit. That shit is over with.
they say he got to
You
stay
feel
free so he can help the
when
people.
me and Hoover is fighting,
Cause he
just
out
stay
here.
out there. Just stay out there.
Hoover out here aiding and assisting his brother. So not too
So
much on
Hoover went out here, got
out of
into
jail.
random arguments
When you
with
go to
Yeah.
people
jail,
who were
you
defending
know who
Slim,
go to
but
jail,
it was all just a prank.
I
That's what
got
I'm
you.
saying. These motherfuckers here are
Say
off.
this.
Something's
Okay,
wrong with
so
them.
let's talk about people
The video that's
dragging.
being played, Diamond and Slim are
Okay,
trying
let
to
me
say
speak
that
for
they
me
were
because I just said
joking.
you won't
It
listen to
was a prank.
it.
They never had actual beef. I'm not buying it.
My thing is, you can drag, but sometimes stuff go too far with people doxing each other, trying to give out people addresses.
And listen, they
stuff
got
like that.
listen, they doxed the shit out of me, child. They done made a whole nother page, honey, with my phone number.
Yeah, they done tried to get me too. But that's the thing. Keep it surface level. Like when I talked about AJ
Yeah,
last week,
apparently they
I
apologized to
didn't
each other.
talk about his family. I didn't
You
talk
sure
about
did.
his children.
Yeah, I
I
don't
didn't
believe it
talk
was a
about
skit.
his health. I didn't, I didn't go trying to dox his phone number or his address. I kept it surface level. And it was still funny, but it was still effective. I got my point across. Don't bother me if I ain't bothering you. So it ain't
Eddie pulled up that man's Sheen t-shirt.
And then how it's supposed to be taken.
That's what I
I
think they
mean,
trying to
it's
save face for
supposed to be
something.
so serious that we can't laugh at ourselves. And
right.
then,
Laugh
and
at
then,
ourselves.
you
Why would
know,
y'all be
a lot of
intentionally
times,
lying to the public?
because like I
So
told
you
you,
can gain money off of the public
I
from
ain't even
beefing?
remember I had said what I said. You
Any
feel
nigga
me?
that followed him after this is just
But I was
crazy.
just at the
Because
time.
why would you be doing
The
that?
thing about it is, people have to understand when you wrong a person, it don't even matter your intent. If the person took it the wrong way, is nothing wrong with offering an apology. See, a lot of times people get
Let me go off
offended
in
and
$2
want
live from
the
here. Hold
person to
on.
make it right. Anytime a person offend you, you should always allow them to make it right. You feel me? Now, whether you feel like if it's sincere or not, you know, you got to be your own judgment of that. But I just felt like me offering you an apology. You know, me and you have had a great rapport ever since I first came on your live. We never had no issue. You know what I
Right.
mean? And And some people have to understand this is an app. We on here for entertainment, but the entertainment is starting to go too far. Like what you said, Pretty Bro. You're finding out people's phone numbers. You're talking about their kids. You're talking about their family members. You know what I mean? And it got to be at a certain point that you say, well, I go here, but not there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because we not. Some people, that's what they do on their page. They drag people. That is their content. We're not trying to change nobody's page. We're not trying to tell nobody, well, you got to change your entire content, or you need to rebrand and you need to be something else. That's not the case. I can't say that. Why? Because I'm not finna let nobody come and change my page. Nobody ain't gonna tell me what to do with my page that I paid a phone bill, internet bill for to have, right? So I'm not going to sit up there and try to tell nobody else how to run their page. All I can do is make a suggestion. Hey, sometime we can take it too far. Let's try to set some parameters so everybody is on the level playing field.
You know what,
and
Patty?
people don't really get hurt like that.
That's why, Patty, we will never be able to come together and a change will never be able to be made. That's why I don't be engaging into when y'all be trying to have those have a dream moments.
Mm-hmm.
I don't engage into it because I know ain't nothing gonna change.
I mean, but it's up to each individual person though. Like, I see sometime I a couple of times or two I have taken it too far, and I acknowledge that. So I'm willing to look at it and say, okay, let me try my best not to take it that far again. Okay, because we all make mistakes, we all can make changes, but I'm not trying to sit up here and tell somebody what they gotta do with their page. Again, I can make a suggestion, but at the end of the day, they grown. Whether they take it and run with it or tweak it a little bit to fit their platform or whatever, then that's their business.
That's what I was saying though. Like, I was like, if we ain't policing nobody, we ain't policing, we ain't punishing nobody, we ain't doing nothing. Everything else is just basically y'all created a neutral ceasefire.
I think that with Petty Row and Kappa, I think if they get Petty Row and Kappa them and they have the right people that do want to see this happen and have and do some type of fire or whatever the case may be, I think it can happen. I just think y'all got to have the right people around.
I mean, well, Kappa already do that on her own. I mean, she been doing that. She'll reach out to people that's really taking it too far, and she'll see what she can do. Nobody asked her to do that. Nobody didn't. She has done that on her own, and she's done it in the background, which I think is a good thing. Because once you start trying to do stuff in public, it's too many people that want to say stuff about it and try to throw monkey wrenches in it, just like people are doing now.
Right.
Hey, I just want to come bring both of the people who I consider family some positive vibes. I stayed out of, I watched and I sat back. A lot of people don't know. Diamond trained me TikTok-wise. Diamond, 3 years ago, Diamond would call me behind the scenes and say, hey, this is how you're doing this wrong. And I snuck in here on my backup profile to say this. You doing this wrong, you got to do that, get this right, and all that. Now, Slim, that's my nephew. Slim came to me and told me, hey, man, your mind's tripping, this, that, and the other. I've been knowing both of them. And look, Slim is from where I am now and living where I'm from. So that's like nephew too. So to see both of y'all apologize, I stayed out of it. To see both of y'all apologize. Even Petty Row at times when I was being dragged on my other profile, I saw those videos with you and your friend sticking up for me, Petty Row. I appreciate that. So I just want to bring positive vibes. I just want to bring positive vibes and say I'm glad to see that y'all both apologize. And don't let people profit off of your mental anguish. People would sit back and try to build a profile based on making sure that y'all two bump heads, or making sure that Slim is upset, or making sure, and y'all judge people like y'all ain't got shit in y'all backyard. I done fucked up more times than I done did it right.
So then, Trey, I got. Okay, you unblock Hoover.
Yeah. See, you down bad, damn it. You started this show today and got Hoover blocked.
No, AJ, that's Trey. Can you unblock? Can you unblock Hoover, please?
Yes, I'll unblock Hoover.
The hell did Hoover do to get blocked?
Hoover be going in these damn lives.
Hoover be in these streets. Hoover be in these streets.
Hey, I'm from Star 6, so that name. Me nephew, I'm from Star 6, so that you know that name made me block him alone. You know what I'm talking about?
Y'all listen, I'm still working on. I'm still working on Hoover day by day. Okay. Still working on Hoover day by day.
That trail.
I appreciate y'all for allowing him to come in y'all rooms. I really appreciate it because he is a menace to society at times.
That trail, you on TikTok set tripping.
I'm too old. They're too old for that shit too. Yeah. I'm too old for that shit. But yeah, I just spread love and for the young brother down there that I did block back in the day for some bullshit. Hey, Zodiac, I'm just gonna say it out for real. All that shit I did back in the day, that was my fault. I'm gonna unblock you and hope you unblock me and accept my apology. But if not, that's your prerogative. But hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this: we old folks. We got some damaged situations going on in our head, and we need to start listening to some of these young folks, because sometimes these young folks got some shit to tell us that we didn't know about. Okay? So that's what I'm going to say on that point. Apologize to Zodiac for blocking you. I should have listened to you.
On neighborhood. On day
one, baby. On day one.
On neighborhood.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man.
Y'all, I'm so sick of y'all gang banging on TikTok.
He ain't never lied.
Hey, Donna.
Hey.
So I want to know, do y'all want to have a real conversation or no?
Yeah.
Like, are y'all ready to have a real conversation? Okay. I don't know who's talking, but I can hear you. You like muffled. I don't know who's that.
Everybody.
I think it's Kale.
My bad. Hey, damn it. This above my pay grade. Go on, drop me out.
All right.
No, I know it ain't. You stay right there.
Huh?
You stay right there.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit.
Okay. So hear me out, right? I'm an onlooker. I'm a commenter. I'm a supporter. I'm a person that see everything, right? I'm one of y'all peoples that, say, hi, y'all. Hi, Patty. Hi, everybody. And when y'all have these moments, right, it seems disingenuous. And I'm going to tell you why. Because AJ said, let's all get along. But AJ is a part of a coalition that talk about people all the time. Silverbacks, all that, right? When we come into y'all lives and y'all going off on people and we tell y'all, hey, Slim, don't do it. And they say, Shay, I see you, but I don't give a fuck. I say, Diamond, don't do it. Diamond, no. And y'all just want to keep going. And then what happens is everything is completely separated. It's like Big Mama and the uncles fighting and the rest of the family separated for 2 days. And then everybody got to come back and everybody's just expected to accept it. Right?
The point is, y'all don't have no self-control. When you angry, you got to practice how to not say anything. Meaning, like, close your mouth. Like, don't say nothing. Because whatever you say, you can't, regardless of if you apologize, you cannot bring that back. And you've already showed that you lack self-control. Like, it's amazing to me, right? Because somebody say something to Petty Rowe, and Petty Rowe don't say nothing, and she don't say nothing, and she don't say nothing. Okay, cool. She handle it how she want, right? But if you're actively angered, and people are literally saying stop. We're telling you, stop it. And y'all do not listen. Even with Rob Rich, they told him to stop. And he stood 10 toes on that. But now he's able to laugh with it because they apologize. That's fine. But the damage is done. Do y'all not see that?
Yeah, we do see that, but that's a part of life. That's like when you're married and you and your husband have a fight, and you go talk to your girlfriends about it, and you dog that nigga out to your girlfriends. Then you and your husband make up, but they still seeing him from that point of view where you dogged him out in the group chat.
I understand that, but that's
sideways. But at the end of the day, everybody got to be accountable for their own feelings. If you don't want to pick sides, then don't pick sides. Nobody is.
No, it's not about picking sides. It's not. No. This is not about picking sides.
Let me finish. You don't have to pick sides. When somebody apologizes to somebody, it's not to go back and say, well, I'm going to erase everything that I said, because it's impossible. It cannot be done. But what you can make the conscious decision to do is move forward and try your best not to let that same thing happen again. You can't erase it. You can't, because what's said is said.
But I'm not talking.
Don't forget.
I'm not speaking about erasing it. I'm talking about the onset. You made a. I'm sorry, Rob. One second. Auntie, you made a good point, right? You said, and I call you Auntie. I respect. If you don't want me to call you that, I won't. But you made a good point. You said that when you have a fight with your husband and you go to your friends and dog you out and you dog them out, stop there. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that. Self-control in that. Mm-hmm. Don't do that. Okay. If your friend messed you over, don't do that. Because that's the thing that people need to train themselves in regards to, okay, I feel a type of way. Let me de-escalate myself.
Okay, Shay, I got some choice words I'm gonna say, but I want to start with this right here. All right, Shay, I don't think I ever talked to you or had any back and forth with you, but I want to ask you this right here. I don't know how long you've been on TikTok, right? Have you ever, since you've been on TikTok, made any negative comment in the comments? Any negative comments toward anybody in the box or on any platform? Have you ever made a negative comment? Yes or no?
Yeah, I call people raggedy all the time.
Okay. Stop right there. Hold on. Stop right there. So you call somebody raggedy, right? Uh-huh. Whoever that was, right? Uh-huh. Just listen to me. I don't need you. You ain't got to say but just listen to what I'm saying.
Oh, so I can't.
So if you ever, because I'm gonna make my point. I'm gonna allow you to respond. So if you ever call anybody raggedy, that's disrespect. That's disrespectful to whoever you call that, right? So, Diamond, come up to the camera, Diamond. Don't fall back. I need you to stand up on this one. And Petty Rowe, right? Petty Rowe the other day when you had me on your platform, Diamond. As many years I haven't been on your platform. How much disrespect has Rob Rich taken from the comments and never and take it all? Stand in the paint on all of it. and don't go but oh so far with people. But I take it in. But the thing about it is I can take it and give it at a high level. Because I'm a good sport. I can take the criticism and I can give it. Right? So for you to come up and say what you saying, but have been a part of the problem by calling people raggedy, you are a walking contradiction. Because if you ain't never throw the rock, I can take that from you. But if you didn't throw the rock, you can't never hide your hand.
Is it
I get
is
both
certain
sides.
level, or can I speak?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm asking permission because he I want to make sure I got permission.
Go ahead.
Me calling somebody raggedy, it has nothing to do, and it's not nowhere near the same as Diamond say something I don't like, and I say, Diamond, you broke, you ain't shit, you ain't this, you all this is because of me, you do this, you do that, your nose is this, your nose is that.
But it is.
You don't know what the person in the comments said to me. See, I get a lot of hate that y'all don't have no clue about, solely because I'm a Muslim. Right?
But Miss Shay, it is the same thing though. A jab is a jab. A read is a read. It don't matter if it's light or if it's heavy. You calling somebody raggedy is not something positive. It's the same thing as me calling somebody a bald head bitch. It's just a little harder than what you said, but it's the same thing.
Oh, so me saying
F your dead mother.
So me saying F your dead mother, and you can go off yourself and jump off a bridge.
Example
it's correct. It's because that's what that's what the people be doing. You might not do it, but that's what the people be doing. They talk about kids. They talk about they just go so low. So that is the same as you raggedy.
No, but I'm using the examples that were given. The saying that talking about people dead, kids, or whatever you said. I'm sorry, I didn't remember exactly what you said. That is on a different level. But both levels, and I see what you're saying, and I completely understand with what you're saying. Have some self-control. Just because somebody says something to you, that don't mean you got to get in an argument or you got to tear them down. You know, keep it to yourself. I hear that. But at the same time, you're saying that while also just saying people have said stuff to you in the comments and you've retaliated while telling us to keep it to ourselves. That's all that we saying.
Okay.
Hey, good morning. How you doing, Islam Shay? I was just gonna say this. It's like we supposed to be grown right now. It's tick for tat. Who said what? Who done what? And it ain't no collusion on how. Okay, we're grown people, men and women, with kids, with family, guys, or who like who. At some point, be grown. All that tit for tat and shit, that shit ain't gonna get no goddamn well, because you gonna say something, then they gonna say, well, what about when you did this? Or what about when you did that shit? This shit don't make no damn sense. Either you gonna get it right or you ain't gonna get it right. We all got common sense. I delete it. I mean, I shut up.
And I'm gonna say this, right, just to get started. Y'all spending all of this energy on trying to govern an app that don't even belong to y'all. You're putting this energy into something that you can't even control. And it's wasted time that you can't get back. As soon as some new people come into this on our side of the app, on our street of the app, what you gonna do with those new people? You're gonna try to pull them in under your wing, recruit them, and get them to fall in line with you. And as soon as they don't, what you gonna do? Find them? What you gonna do? Kick them out the group? What you gonna do? Block them? What if all the people that decide that they don't want to deal with y'all right now with this mess, and then they just say fuck it, and we all gang up and block all y'all right now?
What are you talking about?
The coalition and the people that's saying that we can't move the way that we want to move. You telling us to stop this or stop that?
Nobody
telling y'all to stop shit. Y'all,
nobody said that, Belson. Nobody
how y'all gonna tell us what to do? Ain't nobody on this page supposed to be trying to govern no damn body. You need to govern yourself.
Nobody said that.
So we can't.
The place that y'all supposed to start from is sweeping around your own damn door instead of trying to sweep around everybody else's.
Yeah, he going.
You need to focus on yourself. If you don't want to be a part of no mess, you don't want to be a part of no shit, stop being in shit. Back up, move the fuck around, swipe right. You don't have to be in no shit. You don't have to migrate to all these damn panels. They got 2,000, 3,000 folks in them when you see the drama coming. If that's you and you don't want to be a part of it, go to that live that's just sitting down playing music. Go to that live where they ain't doing shit and ain't but 6 people in there. Go support those people that don't hardly ever get supported versus supporting the bullshit. If you don't want to be a part of it, don't be a part of it. Stop trying to govern people. We can come together to try to control us in this space right here, but yet they talking about closing down the app in 6 months, but y'all don't give a fuck about that. But yet you're trying to.
Hey, Vessel, let Diamond trying to say something, Vessel. I don't know what she's trying to say.
Vessel, this app ain't going no damn well. It's going to be pages.
No, Rob, don't govern him.
Wait. Why did I get muted?
Why did I get muted? Because Vessel, they muted you because I kept saying, hold on, Vessel, hold on, Vessel, hold on, Vessel, hold on, Vessel.
No, nobody's trying to go.
Wait, Patty, hold on. James, they paid to drop the honey.
Damn.
Man, that's some weird ass shit. I've been up there quiet for that whole time. That's the fuck shit I'm talking about. It's okay though, because we see that where them weird motherfuckers sleep at night outside in a garbage can. Y'all dumb goofy ass up out of here. Y'all sitting up on this goddamn app talking about he say, she said, and what the fuck they think she said, and ain't did shit for nobody on this fucking app. So whoever motherfucker tell your grandma to suck dirty balls, bitch. And that's me. What the fuck you talking about?
Don't be mad he said that.
Okay, hold on, wait. Hold on.
I've been up here quiet all this time because Diamond told me to shut the fuck up, and I shut the fuck up. And one of you bitch made ass motherfuckers gonna try to down because y'all hating on my motherfucking dick. Get y'all dumb ass up out of here, stupid. Islam, peace and love. Everybody, continue doing what y'all doing, regardless of these bitches on this app.
James, we got room for you over here, COM.
Okay.
Hey, nigga, I got my own shit, nigga. It's the James and Pimpin' show. Drop me, Diamond.
So let me ask.
Hold on, Patty. Let me get these cash up, please.
All right.
Somebody said they came together on your ass like the Diamond Avengers. Somebody said glory to God to peace. Glory to God to peace. Somebody said their trail is still buying young girls BBLs. Somebody said keep smiling, beautiful. Bless your soul. Somebody said, I'm always picking your side. Somebody said, Shay, I agree. However, let us enjoy this positive moment.
Okay, I stand corrected. I'm going to shut up. Y'all listen. Go back to everything that y'all want to do. But just know, I'm like, don't govern them. Let them say what they want to say.
I want to say this to what you said, Shay.
Hold on, wait. Wait, Sam. They said, Kev. Ask Kev, what is the coalition mission statement?
I ain't wrote it yet.
If he does not have one, then there is no agenda or mission of the group. That's it. Go ahead, y'all.
I was gonna say this though. I get where Shay going, but for the most part, if people learn how to stay out of that shit, you know what I'm saying, going on between 2 individuals or 3 individuals on the app, a lot of shit wouldn't even keep going as long as it do. Sometimes y'all get into it, y'all love us, and we appreciate that love. But sometimes you got to be able to govern your own love. Like if you know you ain't got no issue with Diamond, just like all the people that stayed out of the shit because they fuck with me and they fuck with Diamond, they kept it neutral. They was like, look, I don't want to see y'all going through this. That's how you really supposed to move. But some of y'all pick sides, and then y'all pick a side prematurely, and then motherfuckers make up. And then now, next thing you know, y'all mad that you said some shit to a motherfucker that ain't never did nothing to you. That part. Or said something about somebody that ain't never did nothing to you. And for y'all that keep saying I'm the culprit, I hope you sent me a cash app the other day. Cause some of y'all motherfuckers be fucked up in the head. Y'all do this weird shit, and then y'all be trying to get mad at motherfuckers for seeing y'all for who y'all are. Some of y'all I be seeing some of these fake pages that be in other lives. Y'all subscribed over here. Y'all subscribed over here and be in other comments. I'm talking about tearing her down. I be seeing y'all. I just don't always say shit. And y'all be mad that I can spot y'all hypocrisy. That's why I don't give no fucks about people that tried to bond with me through hate. I don't care about nobody that'll bond with me through hate, man. That's weird. Fuck, I look like the enemy of my enemy is not my friend. Man, that's some weird shit. We ain't fuck with nobody. If I ain't fuck with you from the beginning, and you ain't fuck with me from the beginning, subscribed over here. Y'all subscribed over here and be in other comments. I'm talking about tearing her down. I be seeing y'all. I just don't always say shit. And y'all be mad that I can spot y'all hypocrisy. That's why I don't give no fucks about people that tried to bond with me through hate. I don't care about nobody that'll bond with me through hate, man. That's weird. Fuck, I look like the enemy of my enemy is not my friend. Man, that's some weird shit. We ain't fuck with nobody. If I ain't fuck with you from the beginning, and you ain't fuck with me from the beginning, I don't fuck with you now. Because the only reason you happy is, oh man, this nigga getting into it with our hater. Let's see how he gonna tear down. He gonna tear down. Yeah, keep going. I'm gonna make sure he stay here to tear down. I got a short attention span. I ain't talking about nobody for more than 2 days. So yeah. But that's really what it is. If y'all stop picking sides before y'all actually know what the fuck going on, y'all will then be able to, know what I'm saying, see, let shit work itself out.
I just wanted to add to what Pedro said. Disrespect is disrespect. A brick is a brick. It don't matter how small a disrespect or how big a disrespect. Disrespect is disrespect. And when you in the comments and you say disrespectful stuff, and then the people that have the gall and the audacity to get in the box and say it from the box, you take it differently. But the comments disrespect is no worse than the disrespect that come out of the box. Disrespect is disrespect.
And
Sandra, you a white lady. Shut your ass up speaking on black people. Hold up. Sandra, you a white lady. Shut your ass up speaking on black people business. You just trying to keep the shit stirred up between black people. I thought you was somebody else for a second. Shut your ass up. Trying to stir shit up between black people.
Hold on 1 second. Somebody sent a character message. They said hypocrisy is what you call what you just did, Slim.
Explain. You could pay the $5 to explain what was hypocrisy. What was hypocritical about it?
Can we hit Kev right quick, please?
Since your ass ain't gonna come up in the box.
My platform, but I'm asking.
Go ahead, Kev.
This is not something to where we trying to control everybody's page. I think Vessel might have the wrong idea here. Like even on my page, if you come in the comments and you say something that you shouldn't say, or you throwing shots at somebody, that don't mean that you can't get your ass lit up. And of course, if somebody feels like they've been disrespected, they're gonna address it. And disrespect is subjective. Disrespect is according to what I believe you did to disrespect me, not what you think you didn't do. There's people that don't want to see some type of collective effort to try to watch how we handle and treat each other, right? So you're gonna have that sect of people that is just gonna be so pessimistic that they don't see the ultimate goal, because pessimism is the enemy of success, and those people are necessary for growth. So for anybody that's got something negative to say, I'm cool with that. For those that say it ain't gonna work, I'm cool with that. For those that say y'all part of the problem, I'm cool with that. Just don't be a part of it. But even this conversation right here on Black Diamond's page, you got Slim and Black, you got Vessel, you got Ro, you got Rob. You got people up here that have actually had disagreements that everybody was was able to see it played out in front of everybody. But yet, and then even on the panel, you got Aunt Karen, you got Tea Time, you had Slim, you got me. Again, more people that have had contentions on this app that have decided to say, you know what, we finna start setting a better example, regardless of who does not buy into it. This is not about telling nobody what to do, Vessel. And Vessel. This is not about telling somebody what to do. Hoover came up into the platform yesterday when we were having a conversation. The conversation kind of shifted a bit. And Hoover expressed that at one point he was trying to do a financial part of all of this. And so then Vessel and I got to talking, and now we're looking at trying to start something like that. This has this can turn into other things. Just hang tight. Just let my point.
No, because you just said something. Me and you had talked about something financial. That's absolutely false.
Give me Hoover.
Okay.
Okay, since you stopped, I just wanted to correct that because me and you haven't talked about anything financial. And I hear you when you say that I may have the wrong idea, but I was not a part of that immediate circle, nor did I ask to be or was invited. But I got the opportunity to listen on the outside. And one of the things that I saw was y'all trying to set rules and regulations. And before, and in the meeting, I saw y'all basically co-sign to have Slim kicked out the group because he was talking about money. But I feel like y'all reacted to him. Let me finish. I'm almost done. I'm going to point something out. Let me finish.
That's not true.
Okay, well, correct me when I'm done. Correct me when I'm done.
You didn't wait till I was done to correct me.
Okay, well, I'm going to finish this last point. I'm telling you how it appeared on the outside. I'm telling you how it may not be factual. Okay, so I'll say it differently. I'll say it differently for the people. I'll say it differently. I saw Karen make her statement about Slim wanting to just drop off the panel, and then Kev, I saw you co-sign with her to have him out. And let me finish. And then somebody pointed out to you. Somebody pointed out to you that you had your cash out on the screen. Let me finish. Yet you was profiting off of that one moment. And you did not take your cash out down, even when the person said something to you about it, when you had the opportunity to do the right thing. So not only are y'all capitalizing money-wise, but you're now sitting up saying that y'all are trying to set up rules and regulations, but you continue with a meeting over so that y'all can establish the rules and regulations.
Okay, nobody else.
I'm not wrong. I'm not the only person that thinks.
Okay, now let me finish what I originally said. Let me finish what I originally said without you cutting me off. You talking in a run-on sentence does not change the point that I was finna make.
But you heard me.
But no, I really did.
Heard you lie.
Everybody else heard.
Everybody saw what we saw.
Okay, see, even now, Vessel, you're not trying to be a vessel of peace. You trying to be a vessel of confusion.
Y'all trying to be a vessel of confusion.
No. Again, are you gonna cut me off?
Or maybe you're trying to be a comic or something.
Are you gonna let me talk at all?
And I ain't got nothing against you. I appreciate you throwing money guns in my life.
Hold on, wait 1 second. I will say this. Wait 1 second, y'all. Hear me out. So hear me out. The person that paid to drop Kev, I'm going to refund you the money because I think we're trying to come together on something right now.
Okay, can I say? Okay, let me say this real quick. Nobody ever said nothing about controlling. Now, I just went on a whole diatribe earlier. Obviously, Vessel, you late to the party, okay? Because we already talked about that. That nobody is trying to control nobody's platform because can't nobody control mine. Nobody is trying to control yours. And let's just be honest, and I'm going to say it. Never mind, I'm not going to say it. Let me just keep that to myself. I find it very funny that while you up here telling a false narrative about a group that you clearly said that you were not a part of, you were not asked to be a part of, that you simultaneously promote, what is it, the community of the misfit?
Coalition of the Misfits,
whatever. And to have a group, whatever you want to be a part of, that's absolutely crazy to me. Nobody wants to control your platform. If you want to sit over there and play music and show your shaboinka, whatever you want to do, nobody trying to stop you from doing that. We talking about stuff that is harmful and doxing people and stuff like that. We're not telling nobody what to do, but what we can do is make suggestions. People are grown and they have their own platform and they can do what they want to do. So at the end of the day, they can take those suggestions and do what they want to do, whether they follow those suggestions or they take them and tweak them to go along with their platform. Ain't nobody trying to control nobody, but it seems like people don't have self-control anyway, because people are going and having fits and convulsions and seizures about a group that ain't had but 2 meetings.
So the problem with y'all had, though, right?
We don't need y'all to. We don't need you telling us what the problem is. We don't need you telling us what the problem is, because you obviously are a part of the problem.
I'm actually not.
Okay, then, because I actually thought you and I had a better
any opposition, and that's what we're talking about. Y'all got a select group of people that if anybody say anything in contrary to what y'all think we're saying, then you're going to try to shut us down. And that's what the problem is.
No one said that. That's an assumption.
What's happening right now? I'm just having a difference of opinion, and now I feel like I can't say what I want to say.
No, Vess, that's not what you do.
Okay, so let me say what I want to say then.
You're not letting nobody else finish.
Page took down, but correcting you when you just got up here and blatantly told a lie that you heard something in a meeting that wasn't even a meeting, we have the right to correct you. That's not shutting you down, baby. That's correction.
So I didn't see Slim tell the truth about what he felt he was doing or what he was doing, and then y'all turned and say that this panel isn't about money, and then Kev not still have the cash app up on the screen and capitalize off of it.
Where people
I didn't see that
out.
Everybody saw that.
There was no meeting, because all members can't even be on the live together. So that was no meeting, and nobody put Slim out. Slim said himself he wanted out. So there were 2 lies that you just told. It's correction.
After the way things had played out, in the narrative that was put on him in that moment,
if you didn't
I would have walked away too if I was him.
If you hold up, I'm sorry, Petty Road, because that's not how that went down. If we want to get into the conversation, when we left the original meeting, that's when Slim said that he went live, said a few things, whatever he said, and in that is where he said that he didn't want to be a part of it. It was not on my live, and the reason why I co-signed. Wait, no, it was not, Vessel. And the reason why I co-signed with what Aunt Karen said, part of the reason is because I was put on the spot. When Aunt Karen said what she said, Slim God turned to me and said, do you feel the same way? And I'm like, God damn, well, okay, yeah. So I was put on the spot. Wait, let somebody else finish talking first. So that's why that conversation went down. The simple fact that you would try to use that as a catalyst to be the spoon stirring the shit pot, to me, so that you being counterproductive no matter what happens in the conversation, no matter what live is on, no matter who's a part of the group, no matter who drops out. You're looking for a reason to be a part of those that want to try to be as pessimistic as possible, to sit back and say, I told y'all it wasn't going to work. If you don't believe in it, don't be a part of it. Just don't speak bad on it. Why go live and have a whole live and conversation about how it ain't going to work? If you don't think it's going to work and you don't want to be a part of it, let that be the reason to shut the fuck up about it. Why in the world would y'all be trying to come against a group of people that's saying that they want to try to put on, they want to try to be a better example on TikTok? For the life of me, it is baffling me. Why in the world would a group of people that's trying to do that want to keep somebody in the group that clearly has indicated that they don't want to be a part of it? And if somebody's going to pour salt on it that's a part of it, then maybe it's not the group for them. You have to allow people to make their own decisions and allow things to develop before you start drawing conclusions about how the turnout is going to be. This is just absolutely crazy to me that so many people got so much negative to say, and nobody is sitting back saying, you know what? Let's see how it turns out. Let's support them, y'all. Let's all try to be different. Let's all try to watch what we say. Let's all try to watch how we treat each other. We ain't trying to change Black Diamond Page. We ain't trying to change Slim Page. We ain't trying to change Petty Roll, Tea Time, and nobody else Page. It ain't about that. So you making you drawing a false narrative and painting a false narrative that does not exist around this. What we trying to do.
All right. I want to say this though. You did say perception is everything, right?
Come on with it, Slim. Come on with it, Slim.
That's what the people perceive.
Come on
they just speak what they perceived at that moment. Now, what I will say is they didn't put. Y'all said that I was the only one that profited off of the motherfucking meat.
I did misspeak right there. I need to apologize to you for that. I misspoke there. I did I even brought that up in the meeting. I did misspeak there because I didn't take into consideration that we were live and that people might have been dropping gifts or whatever. So I did misspeak there, and I owed you an apology for that. I brought that up in the meeting.
All right.
So I do apologize for that and the perception that it gave out. I do apologize for that.
I accept that. And then the other part was I sat there and I said, well, after hearing everybody saying that my voice would be, they wanted me to stay apart. They wanted to hear what I had to say on the things. I said, cool. When we was in your live, they drug out in that meeting and on that live, it was drug out about how I made a profit out of it. And all I really did was voice. Excuse me. All I really did was voice my own thoughts, and I said the shit I said it in the meeting, but then I said it on my live, and it was a problem.
Well, you and I talked on the back end, so I'm not going to talk about what you and I discussed on the back end.
I get how by calling the shit show, which, you know what I'm saying, I get how calling the shit show was offensive to people who put their time, energy, and effort into trying to make this thing work. I get that part. You know what I'm saying? I get that. I get some shit that I said was a little fault. But I honestly just said, damn, if we ain't doing no policing, if we ain't doing no police and no protecting, this is just a group of people that's just trying to protect themselves. That's it.
Well, I don't need no protection. So that's not why I'm there.
Everything that y'all saying is basically just being grown and accountable. If the doxing is going too far, hold yourself accountable. Don't participate in it. If dragging people family into it is going too far, hold yourself accountable. Don't do it. It ain't nothing else that you could do if there's no other. And then when you talk about it, if there's no consequences, you know what I'm saying, and there's no punishments, what are we really doing?
We're not the consequence. We're not the consequence.
The simplest way to solve that is, Slim, if you want to be TikTok police and you want to give consequences and repercussion for people doing stuff on here, then start your own police academy.
I wouldn't say
that's what you want to do, but that's not what I came in for. That's what a lot of other people did not come in for, to provide protection for nobody. I don't want nobody running to me and say, ooh, Petty, so-and-so did so-and-so to me. What you gonna do about it? I don't want that responsibility, and that's not what I signed up for. Nobody ever said anything about that in the beginning. It only came up in the meeting, and then people said, that's not what I signed up for, and you had a problem with that. But instead of talking in the group saying, okay, that is what I want to provide to the people, you didn't do that. You came out of that meeting and bashed all of us because we didn't do something that you want to do, that you never spoke up for in the meeting.
I never said that was what I wanted to do.
Let us know that is what you wanted to do.
What I said
was, at this point, it's like beating a dead horse.
All right, so look, I never said that was what I wanted to do, but once I heard everybody say, yeah, we're not telling nobody up here how to run their own platform. But in reality, that's what y'all are. We all saying, like, you can't dox, you can't do this, you can't do that. But we not policing nobody, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so then what's the point? That's what I meant by policing. I don't want to be a motherfucking police force, but how you gonna hold somebody accountable if you ain't watching what the fuck they doing and ain't gonna govern what the fuck they doing? And if it ain't no consequence for them breaking these rules, what are we doing? We just getting together having a public shit show.
It sounds like we had a whole committee, you know what I'm saying, about nothing.
But you already said you don't want to be a part of it. So why we even still having a discussion?
I'm saying I'm why y'all again? Now I'm talking and I'm just speaking my mind. Why I gotta shut up?
That part. And then, and if y'all having this committee, who is this committee directed towards? Who will be impacted by this committee?
That you're no longer a part of.
Us.
That is the point. You're
Define
talking
us,
about us.
please.
All you got to do is worry about vessel. All you got to do is worry about vessel.
See,
all you got to do is worry about vessel.
This is my point. I'm not even against what y'all doing, but if I have a
you sound like you're vested
because you're not open minded.
Did not.
No, it's your verbiage.
I said it.
Your verbiage.
You're not open minded.
Listen at your verbiage.
What do y'all
again? Y'all are the ones that's putting this together, and y'all are the ones that are coming together with ideas.
But you being condescending, Vest. You know you being condescending. You a grown man. You a smart nigga too. You a smart motherfucker too.
See the comments gonna tell me I'm over talking.
You ain't stupid.
You gonna tell me I'm being negative and condescending. Petty Rowe gonna have something to say. If y'all got a panel going on, right? If y'all got a panel going on and y'all are trying to do things better for the community or better for yourself or whoever, define who you're targeting. Because if you're saying that you're coming up with ways to make things better for who?
If you feel like your platform is just perfect, it's peaches and cream and a bed of roses, then we not talking to you. But for the people that say sometimes people take stuff too far, it's getting a little rough out here in these streets, them the people that we talking to. So if you think you don't have an issue on this
phone is so wishy-washy. This motherfucker.
Then start your own police academy.
I wouldn't say
if that's what you want to do, but that's not what I came in for. That's what a lot of other people did not come in for, to provide protection for nobody. I don't want nobody running to me and say, "Ooh, Petty, so-and-so did so-and-so to me. What you gonna do about it?" I don't want that responsibility, and that's not what I signed up for. Nobody ever said anything about that in the beginning. It only came up in the meeting, and then people said, that's not what I signed up for, and you had a problem with that. But instead of talking in the group saying, okay, that is what I want to provide to the people, you didn't do that. You came out of that meeting and bashed all of us because we didn't do something that you want to do, that you never spoke up for in the meeting.
I never said that was what
I wanted to do. Let us know that is what you wanted to do.
What I said
was, at this point, it's like beating a dead horse.
All right, so look, I never said that was what I wanted to do, but once I heard everybody say, yeah, we're not telling nobody up here how to run their own platform. But in reality, that's what y'all are. We all saying, like, you can't dox, you can't do this, you can't do that. But we not policing nobody, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so then what's the point? That's what I meant by policing. I don't want to be a motherfucking police force, but how you gonna hold somebody accountable if you ain't watching what the fuck they doing and ain't gonna govern what the fuck they doing? And if it ain't no consequence for them breaking these rules, what are we doing? We just getting together having a public shit show. It sounds like we had a whole committee, you know what I'm saying, about nothing.
But you already said you don't want to be a part of it. So why we even still having a discussion?
I'm saying I'm why y'all again? Now I'm talking and I'm just speaking my mind. Why I gotta shut up?
That part. And then, and if y'all having this committee, who is this committee directed towards? Who will be impacted by this committee?
That you're no longer a part of.
Us.
That is the point. You're
define us, please.
All you got to do is worry about vessel. All you got to do is worry about vessel. All you got to do is worry about vessel.
This is my point. I'm not even against what y'all doing, but if I have a different,
you sound like you're vested
because you're not open minded.
Did not.
No, it's your verbiage.
I said it.
You're not open minded.
Listen at your verbiage.
What do y'all
again? Y'all are the ones that's putting this together, and y'all are the ones that are coming together with ideas.
But you being condescending, Vest. You know you being condescending. You a grown man. You a smart nigga too. You a smart motherfucker too.
See the comments gonna tell me I'm over talking.
You ain't stupid.
You gonna tell me I'm being negative and condescending. Petty Rowe gonna have something to say. If y'all got a panel going on, right? If y'all got a panel going on and y'all are trying to do things better for the community or better for yourself or whoever, define who you're targeting. Because if you're saying that you're coming up with ways to make things better for who?
If you feel like your platform is just perfect, it's peaches and cream and a bed of roses, then we not talking to you. But for the people that say sometimes people take stuff too far, it's getting a little rough out here in these streets, them the people that we talking to. So if you think you don't have an issue on this
nigga Slim is so wishy-washy. This motherfucker's a liar. Look at this.
love that for you. You're not our target audience, okay? So we're not talking to you. But there are people out here that say it's getting a little hot out here in these streets. What can we do for it to be better? Those are the people that we're talking to. No, we're not trying to shut Slim down. But the point of the matter is whether you want to agree with it or not, Slim had the opportunity, a seat at the table for him to go over with us.
I love that Petty speaking on this. I love it.
Did not take the opportunity. He decided to go out on his own and talk to 200, 300 other people and bash the group. So at this point, we have the right to say, yeah, we understand that you want to say something, but we're not trying to hear that bullshit. Because when we were trying to actively talk to you, you didn't want to talk. That's not trying to shut him down. That's just saying that we don't want to hear it now.
I keep bringing up the fact that I said exactly what I said on my live in the meeting.
You did not. What
yes,
you
I did.
said on your live,
he did not. He did not.
Remember, because you said you was wrong. You specifically said I didn't say what I wanted to say because people always shut me down. So no, I didn't talk in the meeting. No, I didn't engage because people shut me down. So now you can't come back and say this is what I said in the meeting because you didn't.
All right, so look, I said that on my live. And I wasn't finna argue my point as far as going any further because as soon as I said that we ain't policing nobody, we ain't motherfucking protecting nobody, we ain't telling nobody what to do. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit. What are we really doing here? They like, nah, Slim, that's not what this is about. That's not what this is about. I ain't finna I'm not finna go in and elaborate.
So
I just said something. I said, you know what I'm saying? Everybody shut me down. What the fuck? I already know how that shit go.
Bro, let me ask
it go like that every time.
Yeah, hold on.
Where Kev go? Because I got a question.
He's trying to use that as an excuse on why he didn't stand on business.
Sir,
please.
Because I want to.
I'm gonna wait for him to come back because I want to know.
I want to ask Kev a question.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question. What do you think having me in that group would have added to the group?
All of us, there are certain of us that when we go live, people look for us to go live. You know, I'm not saying that one of us is more important than the other. The smaller people ain't got no speed. I ain't saying all that. But when people wake up in the morning, they look for the Black Diamond Show. My people, when they wake up in the morning, they look for K the Comic. When Slim go live, his folks look for him. When T-Time go
60
live,
of them over there.
That when they go live, certain people look for them. I arbitrarily just started saying a bunch of names. It had nothing. It was people that I had experiences with, I ran into, had conversations with, whatever the case may be. It was nothing.
Yeah, I think we should stop responding to anybody answering questions. Because if you're not involved, why do you need to know? And why are we continuously repeating ourselves? Come on now.
I was talking to my
Slim is proven to be a certified liar. And why is it every time somebody get into it, they run back over to Diamond Page trying to get comfort? Slim, Atlas, come on. And Atlas recently been throwing gifts to me. You're still not coming around me, Atlas.
It has nothing to do with who's more important, who's the biggest influencer. I ain't trying to exclude nobody or nothing. I named the people that I've had interactions with, that I've seen have beefs on the app. What really made me want to do this is I started seeing how my own kids were getting drugged into the middle of it for no reason at all, and that was just my breaking point.
So let me say this: what do you see me doing? Do you see me doing any of those things that you had said that y'all was trying to like come together and stop?
Why is they, anybody over there still discussing it? If Diamond didn't want to be involved, why is this even a conversation? Oh, I forgot because Slim wasn't chosen. Went over there and now he talking to Diamond because he can't go in the because ain't nobody in that group fucking with him. Because what is
What
your
I'm saying
purpose?
is
And why
that
is this
we
still a
all
conversation if you're
play
not
part,
interested?
right?
You said you don't do none of this, so why are they even over there talking to you
They
about it?
put your phone number out there and things of that nature. Those are the behaviors that we're trying to encourage to be different. We can't make nobody do nothing different. But the only thing we can do is present ourselves differently and present our platforms differently so that it changes the conversation. That it's not about making nobody do nothing. Because you can't make nobody do nothing. But what people perceive is what they believe, regardless of what the truth may be. So if I'm, I'm not saying that we ain't gonna have the back and forth, and we ain't gonna have the quote unquote messy TikTok. What I'm saying is we starting to go too far just to get our lick back. We saying what we tearing people, going after people's kids. We going after people's mamas, daddies, husbands, wives, and grandmas. We don't give a damn. Grandchildren. We don't give a shit as long as we get our lick back. And that's the problem. That's the problem. It ain't about policing and telling nobody else. And no, we can't make nobody else do nothing. And the only thing we control and govern is ourselves. But we can control and govern ourselves while we trying to be an example to anybody else. That's all I'm saying.
Can I ask you this question? Because whenever you're going through a process of correction, there has to be some type of progress, or you have to pretty much document and see how things started out, where's the improvement, and then what's the progress that goes through it, and what's the outcome, right? And you made a statement the other day saying that if people didn't line up pretty much, I may be paraphrasing, that the group was going to come together and get the pages banned for 7 days. Can you explain that?
Well, again, in this process, ideas and things are going to be thrown out. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, Vets. I ain't no Kevin Luther King. I ain't no Kevin X. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know what.
Is it fair to say that? Is it fair to say that you came up with the conclusion, but you have not you have not thought it all out yet?
Yes, that's absolutely fair to say.
Okay,
that was
so earlier,
and I've actually said that. I've actually admitted that this was not methodically thought out. I did not sit down and come up with some game plan. It just all came together because there were other creators that were already like-minded. So we just all started to come together.
So what I was going to say to you, Kev, earlier when I said where y'all were wrong at, and you told me I don't have no opinion, I was going to say that y'all were wrong for having a live meeting where everybody else can hear it, and y'all had half-cocked ideas. It wasn't a thought-out plan of action. You should have got with some people in the back end, planned this thing out thoroughly before you allowed the whole platform and thousands of people to hear it, because now you allow us to come up with our own conclusion based on the half-cocked ideas that you're just throwing against the wall, whether it's going to stick or not. It leads us in a direction to do this, what we're doing right now.
Baby, what you been? We already said
the meeting on the back end. Let me respond to that. First.
Jesus.
If we had done this on the back end and all of a sudden just came out and said we finna do this, that, and the other, there would have been a problem with that. There would have been, it as well as I do. There would have been a problem with that because now, what they supposed to be, the same thing y'all saying now, the same thing that y'all saying now, or people are saying now, is the same thing that they would have said whether we sat down and thought this up and came up with a plan or not. So I think that's a little naive in that regard because the reaction would have still been the same.
But the fact remains is on this very morning show, we already said all that. We already had a whole discussion about it being streamed live. And it should not have been streamed live because people got something to say. Then when we said we was going to have the next one was going to be private. Then you got people crying about, why we can't see? Why we can't hear? Y'all got a secret society. It don't matter what we do. Everybody not going to be happy. Okay? We already had that whole discussion on this very show.
Well, there was no representation from COM.
Because everybody in the comments keep telling me I didn't answer the diamond question. to answer Diamond's question, I believe that Diamond provides influence. I believe that she would have suggestions to make that would be productive, as with everybody else whose name was mentioned. I believe that there's a benefit for everybody in coming to a common goal and agreement to where, you know, we're not going to allow our platforms to be used to spew hate. Whether
I feel like Petty, Rowe, and Kev should come down off that panel. If they said they don't want to be involved, why are you still explaining anything to them? Leave them be. Slim is over there flip-flopping now because things aren't going well. But he wasn't talking all of this at the beginning. Now he's talking about he's all for small-time creators. But just a minute ago, wasn't he on Rose because she wanted to be on there? Come on now, make it make sense. Now they just want to look for everybody to explain it so they can try to poke holes in the story.
To the person
Stop
that is
conversing with them people over there.
Petty Rowe, I'm gonna have to refund you the money, y'all, because we're trying to.
Why are you asking for? Why do you want them to stay up there if you're not interested in joining? She just said it 3-4 times. Well, I don't do none of that. So why are they over there discussing it with you?
See, all y'all in the comments that's having a problem with what people were saying, y'all the problems. Why can't y'all just sit back and listen without being negative? Just because I have a difference of opinions about what they're saying, or I got an opinion, don't mean that I'm against what they're saying. They're doing their thing. If they want to come up with something to do this, that's fine by me. But you can't govern me. Nobody can govern me and nobody else on this app. And based on what I was hearing, that's what it began to feel like. If it started with one
that's what I'm talking about. I can't trust. Vessel, some random woman was in Georgia that be on TikTok. Vessel asked a woman if she wanted to find out where Diamond lived, if she wanted to go by Diamond's house, and yet he's on Diamond's channel. Them people don't know about no. Because who would be doing that?
When it comes to joining something like that, you know what I'm saying? There should be a set of rules that govern everybody, but they sign up for them. And then when they sign up for them and accept them, feel me? Then if you cross this, you know what I'm saying? There's a consequence for you crossing this because you agreed to this. You agreed to hold yourself accountable and to run your platform such a way. You said that you was gonna be a positive influence, right? And you going against this, something need to happen because you said that. I had ideas at first, fuck.
Oh, you had ideas, but you just decided not to bring them to the meeting.
Because they went against what the team was doing. I'm just asking a question.
Yeah, you get kicked out of the team, but it ain't shit. Majority of it ain't. It got to be something bigger to lose. You just getting kicked out of the team because, like, I don't feel shit. I just spoke my mind about it.
So hold on, y'all. I gotta read this Cash App message. This is a special message for Kev. They said this message is for Kev and his group of content creators. I think you all are attempting to address people's morals. If a person does malicious things, it's other people's responsibility, option, etc., to choose not to support that behavior. It's challenging to attempt to change an environment that's been created and supported by so many of you. Everyone should have a moral compass to not do things that will bring harm to another person.
Then why don't you go out and start a group that you believe in? Stop trying to change what's already in place. You go be that change you want to see.
Engage or support disruptive behavior. A group of coalition of people who, by the way, some who are also culprits won't change the environment, this environment. People have to choose to not do it and not support
it. In response to that, and I appreciate the sentiment and I understand what they're saying. But if we always like that, we would still be slaves. In cotton. If we thought like that as a collective, because you had something, Master shows does treat us good, you know. We got a real good with Master. And then you had some that saw the bigger picture. Now, if everybody that, we would still be picking cotton.
So I have another Cash App message. Someone said, I'm realizing there are a lot of people making careers off of apologizing. I'm talking apologies after apologies. How many apologies before we learn?
Is that for me?
I think that's just in general.
Okay.
Someone says, this is another cash app message. They said it sounds like an effort to poach Diamond's success. Somebody said anybody a part of that group should not be trusted. Vessel, why you at like a female? Slim, shut your weak ass up. Kev, stay on your app. Stay on your app door with confusion. Bye. That's it, y'all. I had to get them out. Go ahead.
Nah, I just gonna say shit. Y'all act like we ain't niggas with phones. Y'all be making it seem like we was cultured and raised up to be great TikTok creators, et cetera, man. We just niggas with phones. So some of us gonna apologize. Some of us learn along the way. Some of us was way more fucked up than others. So we gonna make more mistakes than others. But if a motherfucker doing whatever they can to rectify that shit, man, stop putting your 2 cents on it. If you think it's something bad, get your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Get your ass up here and do what we doing. Get your ass up here and be a content creator and have your life scrutinized and every move that you make scrutinized. Y'all don't hear do that.
I got a cash message. Can I read
it? Go ahead.
It said, Vessel, didn't the calm just drag you saying that you get money from women?
Cool.
Oh, okay. So I'll address that. Let me be clear about how the COM came about. On Saturday morning, I came on just to troll the whole meeting. I was joking about it, making up my own rules. I was saying we're going to sit back and we're going to talk shit. We're going to ask for cash apps. We're going to ask for our gifts. We're going to tell you if you show up to the party 20 minutes late, you don't get a goddamn fine. If you don't goddamn me support the live and share when I go in the battles, we're going to act a fool on you. We're going to make you pay $5. My cash app goal is going to go up to $3,000. Like, it was just jokes, and we all laughed and had a good ass time about it. That transitioned it over to the night. And there were so many people that agreed with the sentiment that this was crazy that we now decided that, you know what, we're going to be the goddamn coalition of the misfits. Because I don't know who came up with this goddamn panel. Maybe we the goddamn B team and the C team. Maybe we ain't got enough numbers or something. I don't know. And we was joking and having a good time about it. That's literally how it came up. Now, to answer the question about me getting money, hold on. My daughter's birthday was 2 or 3 days ago. If you want to support my daughter's birthday, my cash app is in my bio. When you come over to my page, I got a cash goal, normally about $250. You can hit me up on that side. I also do a cash giveaway toward the end of the month, and it's cash giving back to my panel. Hold on, goddamn. My co-host, come on.
Dama don't do this on her stuff. You can't.
No, Petty Rose talking about I'm getting money, so let me show her how I get my money.
This Diamond panel, you know better on Diamond panel.
All right, well, I'm finna say, come on, co-host.
Why I just got a violation?
Come on, co-host. Because somebody recording the page.
Got a violation. I don't know why, but somebody. Okay, so here's a cash app message. They said from this live, we have brought forth 3 new groups: Coalition of Misfits, Messy Ass Commenters, Cash Money app, Cash Apps. Said, look at the Diamond Show bringing folks together. I will tell y'all this, just my opinion. All these groups that are forming and stuff like that right there, I don't know.
I mean, well, Vessel just proved that he was a little bit upset he didn't get a seat at the table. Thank you for that, sir. It seems like that seems to be the most folks that's out here talking trash. It's always a question about who was invited, why they wasn't invited, how so-and-so get on the panel, why they think they need to have a panel. What Vessel did the right thing then, because that's what I've been saying. If you don't like it, then start your own and concentrate on that, because you can't concentrate on you and what you trying to do if you concentrating on us. Keep your eyes on your own paper.
And like I said earlier, Hoover came over to my page yesterday and we were chopping it up. and off the whim, nothing planned, nothing thought out. Came up with the idea where we start a financial part of this, where we're talking about stocks and cryptocurrency and how to invest money and make money and different ways that people are out here making money, getting money. That's the residual effect of all this. But then you got people like Mr. Washington that depend on other women to do things for them, so they ain't worried about making their own money no goddamn way. All they that's you got people that prey on the confusion from other people so that they can benefit from that confusion. And you got other people that's tired of that don't benefit from it at all. They benefit from their own perspective platform.
Attention, messy TikTokers. Please follow on Rumble for more messy TikTok news. YouTube will remove this page for community guideline violations after one more strike. The link is in the description.